We've signed on for another epic edition of the King's Castle. I'm King James. I'll be your host for the next hour of entertainment news, wrestling news, and whatever else you want to know. And here to help me, as always, is the always reliable, but always Carolina Blue, Mr. Blair Chopin. Blair, good evening.
Good evening.
And here to help us again tonight is wrestling's one and only Southern Shockwave, Mr. Pete Colberg.
Hey guys.
And joining us tonight is our executive producer, Mr. Jeffrey Linchel.
Hello.
Good evening. Well, I gotta tell you guys, this has been a very newsworthy week as far as both brands are concerned, Raw and SmackDown. But we gotta start right at the top of the heat.
Golden showers.
It's raining.
I didn't mean that kind of heat.
Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
But we gotta start right at the top of the heat because, as you know, there were rumors that The Undertaker would appear on Raw this past Monday in New Orleans.
Raw.
And by God, did he ever. He not only showed up in New Orleans, but he dropped a bomb. The Undertaker officially entered himself into the 2017 Royal Rumble. Now, I gotta ask you guys a question. First of all, what a coup this is. Because it's WrestleMania season, and we already know that we have three of the biggest legends of the past decade in the match. This is huge.
James, I have a question. Is gold dust in the Royal Rumble?
I don't know. But the interesting thing to me is, if you were paying attention, you may have noticed that they showed Braun Strowman watching The Undertaker on the monitor backstage. So that leads some sources to believe that we may be seeing a match between the two of them at WrestleMania. What do you guys think of that?
Match game. Sounds fun.
Possible. Undertaker and Braun Strowman. Two of the strong guys, right?
Right.
Two of the unbeatable forces. Right?
Well, I wouldn't call Strowman unbeatable because, for one thing, Sami Zayn lasted 10 minutes with him at Roadblock into the line, but I would call Braun Strowman more the uncontrollable force.
Bit premature, huh?
Now, what exactly does that mean, Mr. Angel?
Well, if he can only last 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
not long.
You don't see it lasting long.
See, the match was a 10-minute time limit, and Zayn went the
James,
went
you
the
last
limit.
longer after a hug.
All right, do we have to delve too much into my personal life on this show? I mean, come on.
But yeah, it's two beasts, two monsters of the underworld.
Two beasts.
What is Undertaker's record at WrestleMania? 27-1, 26-1,
23-1 as of this past year.
Well, that's still good. Yeah, that's still winning. What percentage is that, James?
It's 99.5, I think.
Sweet,
pretty impressive.
Jesus, huh?
But
that's also incorrect. But
what?
But you gotta factor in though. The Undertaker's been at this for 27 years, so he's.
So you think he will die and become a member of the 27 Club?
So he takes unders?
That's not what that means at all. It just means he's been wrestling for 27 years. So if they were to put him in a match against somebody like Braun Strowman, it's almost a shoo-in that they wanted to lose, and that.
Wait, how do you figure?
Because Strowman's a monster. The guy's uncontrollable.
Let me tell you something though about this. This is the X factor in this match. What we're speaking about may be scripted. So even if Braun Strowman is younger, stronger, faster, they might write it so the Undertaker wins.
Can I remind you of something?
Yes.
Everyone knows that wrestling is scripted. The only thing that's not scripted is if they get legitimately hurt when something goes wrong.
Or what kind of big underwear they wear.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect
totally
protection to gay porn.
real.
Alright. to ruse down the obvious here, Pete, I gotta ask you. We know that The Undertaker won the Royal Rumble match in 2007. So, you think it might be a little risky for him to be entering the match again 10 years later?
Ask a Bojangles employee.
That's right.
Because Bo knows.
Because we know it all, right?
Mr. Bojangles.
I mean,
Bojangles Robinson.
I kind of see it as a half and half kind of thing. I mean,
Why is that?
Pussy.
It's 50-50.
in one way, yeah, maybe it is risky, but are they setting it up for a Strowman Undertaker? And if he wins the Rumble, he can't have that match at WrestleMania.
Will this be the best Rumble
Strowman.
since Rumble in the Jungle?
Well, the reason I say it could be Strowman versus Taker is because we already know that they could be setting up for Lesnar versus Goldberg. Which, by the way, I can now confirm that Goldberg has agreed to not only appear at WrestleMania, but also coming up at the beginning of March. It has been confirmed by WrestleTalk News that Goldberg will appear at Fastlane on March 5th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Are you saying he is just going to appear in the fast lane in Milwaukee, like he's going to be driving in the far left-hand lane?
What I'm saying is he may be going to Milwaukee and Fastlane to promote WrestleMania in some capacity. But we'll see. But in another related storyline from Monday Night Raw, we have a new United States champion. I gotta say this. This storyline between Reigns, Owens, and Jericho had the word screw job written all over it as far as I'm concerned.
Is it Golden Reigns?
No, Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman. Okay.
Oh, Golden Reigns. Okay.
Because I gotta be honest. Kevin Owens and Jericho had Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon in their back pocket. Owens took advantage of the rules by interfering when Jericho was the legal man. He powerbombs.
Wait, was there an illegal man in this match?
No.
Did he come over the wall?
He powerbombs Reigns into the apron, and then that opens the door for Jericho to come in, deliver a codebreaker, and pin Reigns for the title. So Jericho's now the champion. But my question is, I've heard rumors that Jericho might be leaving the company in May to go on tour with Fozzy. So in your opinion,
what the fuck does that mean?
his band, Fozzy?
I thought you meant like the bear.
I know, I was
No!
thinking the same
Yeah,
thing. Fozzie the
Did you actually
What are they going to do on tour?
Is that his other job? He plays Fozzie the Bear.
Did you actually think I was talking about Fozzy from the Muppets?
Yeah, I mean, what's other Fozzie we know?
Well, then I'm gonna say
Fozzie Whitaker?
no. Well, then I'm gonna say, you're crazy.
Who was that? One of Donald
He
Trump's
scares me now.
prostitutes?
Ooh, yeah, you sound like Donald Trump's hookers.
You're crazy. I'm not peeing on the bed.
That was my Fozzie Bear impression.
You're crazy.
But anyway, in your opinion, do you think it's a good thing to make Jericho the champion with all the backstage rumors going around that he might be leaving the company? I mean, why would Vince do that? In your opinion?
I mean, I don't know if Vince has that much control over it. Vince just kind of lays back now and does steroids, and he looks happy.
Mr. McMahon is always in control. He's the boss.
Is there a Mr. McMahon?
No, that's God, honey. Honey, don't break a commandment and worship false idols.
Mr. Chopin, this is in no way supposed to be a religious
Honey,
show.
hold on.
Hody-do.
Oh God!
Be healed.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
cannot-
boys
I-
and girls,
I cannot
children of all
believe-
ages, we've had a healing here tonight.
All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take a timeout. So
No, we don't. Hold on. I got an opinion on this.
All right. Well, then say something.
What was the question?
Do you think it's a bad thing for Jericho to be named the U.S. champion, even though he might be leaving the company in a few months?
Well, wouldn't that be more incentive for him to be named U.S. champion?
I think it's bad
Give him
anyway
a
just because he's Canadian.
Give him a good send off.
What was that, Pete?
And
He's
then
Canadian?
He could win.
I think
And they could lose it before he leaves.
Do they build a wall in Canada?
Well,
No,
I
just
don't
Mexico.
know, but
That's an idea, right? Like he wins it for a certain amount of time.
well,
Then someone grabs him by the blubber and pins him, and then he retires. And he goes and tours with Golden
Muppets.
Showers or whatever.
His-
called.
Muppets.
his band's name is called Fozzy.
Fozzie Golden Showers?
No, remember that
Do they
unrated
tour
episode
Russia?
where Fozzie got a golden shower?
Yeah,
Miss Piggy
got a
was feeling
golden
pissed.
shower.
From Miss Piggy.
Got a golden shower from Raquel Welch. Ah!
Oh, Fozzie!
Oh, Fozzie.
He's like, oh, Raquel, you made a complete bear out of me.
Oh, Raquel.
Kermit. Oh,
You're
Kermit.
starting to scare me now, James.
They're scaring me too. We're gonna take a time. We're gonna take a time out so I can get control of this.
Previously on the Muppets.
So I can get control of this little horse barn. But we'll be back with more analyzing right after this.
Analyzim?
Or analyzing. You decide. Discuss.